Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, get ready for another powerful portal opening on November the 22nd. This is the 1122 portal. It is where two master numbers come together to double our manifesting power. So I love this portal. The month of November, everyone, is incredibly powerful for those of us that are manifesting, creating our dreams and desires. Okay, so the number 11 is awakening. It is your intuition. It is intention. It is commitment. And the number 22 is the builder within us. It's the architect that takes the desire and the dream and turns it into a reality by mapping it out and creating some sort of an action plan, right? So the 1111 portal was the beginning, and this 1122 portal is us reinforcing that intention. So over the next 22 days, you're going to see how this begins to unfold for you. So know that this is not random that you're here today. There's a purpose and a reason. And we're going to get into the cards to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this 1111 portal. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with an archetypal oracle card. This archetype is coming forward as a sign from this portal, an archetype that you might feel within yourself or external to you. And we are getting the lost soul. How many of you are experiencing this energy? Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card as well. So the lost soul is wandering, it is searching, and it is evolving. It is also withdrawn, despondent, and weary. So this archetype is coming forward because it is supporting you in some way. Okay, so yeah. That is, maybe you know somebody that looks like the man on this card. That's coming in as a confirmation. And if there's a name to this man, share it in the comment section below, because whatever these names are, they're also coming in as confirmations. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. This is your intuition that is going to be unmistakable. This is where you're starting to feel old patterns, things that no longer belong, start to dissolve and fall away. I feel there's a version of you that is emerging with this portal. And over the next 2 months, November and December, you're going to feel a change within you. I feel some of you have been feeling a change within you already. Okay, so the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel its energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this is letting me know that you're on an incline right now. You are elevating in your experience. Things are going to feel a little bit heavier, busier, but Spirit wants you to stay grounded as you are moving up in your world. Okay, so that is the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Wands. This is an active energy. They're encouraging you also to be active, but not rush or try to force things to happen or control them or even fight them, but rather surrender to the movement that is coming in and slow down here a little bit. They're also letting you know, Libra, you don't have to wear armor as you're moving into the energies that are coming in for you. Okay, you are safe and you are protected. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Libra, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. There's a lot of movement, a lot of things happening for you. Okay, so what this portal is doing is bringing in an active energy. So you're not meant to be passive here. You're meant to be in movement, doing things in your day-to-day life. You know, taking steps towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest. This is an incredibly powerful manifestation portal, right? It is linked to the 1111 portal. So together, this month of November with these portals are really bringing in a lot of magic and miracles into our lives, along with blessings. So you're going to feel these in your life right now and onwards. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in our lives. And this is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I want you to also pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. So we've got double twos here today. So double twos and the number 12. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence. So this is just a sign confirming that you are connected to this portal, to this energy, and to this reading. And 2-2, doubling up on things. So things might be happening in twos, one after the other, and you might be seeing doubles of things. Maybe you recently went to the grocery store and you bought two of something without even being aware of it. Or you're seeing like twins, identical twins. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm picking up here with the double twos here. And you might be seeing the number 222 on a clock. Okay, so pay attention to these numbers. The High Priestess is an expansion in your consciousness. This is where you are receiving more information, more wisdom, more knowledge through the experiences you are having. You are understanding things as well here, Libra. It feels like your frontal lobe is expanding. So things feel a bit different, and you're understanding situations, people, or things that are being said to you on another level. I feel there's no explanation for this. Maybe you're not even able to explain it yourself, right? But there's something here that is happening for you internally. And this has to do with your soul that is now evolving. So it feels like the information that has come in through the past experiences you have gone through are now being processed, and there's some sort of like result from this, like some sort of knowing or understanding, and you're able to apply that in your life. So yeah, there is this different view on your world, a perspective that has shifted. This is incredibly powerful because this is what this portal is actually favoring, and it's the reason why this is happening. There's this like activation that is happening within you, and this activation is connecting you to your spirit, to your soul, and to the outer world. And you are being connected to information. This is what I'm getting through the High Priestess card, is information. You're going to feel a lot of things. You're going to sense things. You're going to dream things. You're going to see things. And you are someone who is very rare in your world, Libra, that is able to sense all of these things. And I feel you are a mediator somewhere in your life. Like you're able to explain things to people that they might not understand, or show them a way, or like a pathfinder. This is what I'm seeing here, and that is the Knight of Wands. There's a spirit warrior energy also rising within you through the Knight of Wands. And we've got the moon here in the back of the Knight. So there's definitely this deep inner knowing. You want to trust your intuition right now, Libra, even if things don't make sense externally to you. Everything is coming together around something that you are calling into your life. You're manifesting something. You're already feeling the gradual changes that are happening. So they want you to trust this and trust yourself in it. Sometimes we go through challenges, hardships, and we wonder why we're going through them, and why is life so unfair and so difficult. But these experiences, especially the challenging ones, are meant to help our soul grow, to understand, to learn, and then evolve. So you're going through this process of evolution in your own journey experience, and you're leveling up spiritually here. This is the incline, so things are going to feel a little bit heavier. Now, there's definitely messages coming in from spirit, so keep a dream journal. I do feel some of you are going to receive messages through your dreams. I'm seeing someone on the other side as well coming forward for you. And I feel this is a mom energy. This might be someone's mom, or someone that has a very tender, loving, caring, understanding, listening, supportive vibe. This is what I'm picking up here. And they're coming forward letting you know that they're giving you their light. You have a lot of guidance. You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of power backing you. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of. So if you're carrying fear as a limitation, as some sort of a restriction in your life, they're letting you know that you're much stronger than that fear to face it and move through it. Okay, so there's something also that is being revealed to you, some sort of a truth about you that is coming out. This isn't going to be like a big major event for you. It's something that is very subtle, something that you're going to understand. So I want you to expect the unexpected here. There's a lot of things that are going to happen, and they want you to trust your intuition. I'm getting like paranormal activities. I'm also seeing some of you seeing a lot of animals recently, especially recently in the last few days. And if you are seeing animals, what animals are you seeing? Because these are spirit animals that are coming forward that are guiding you. Anytime I see an animal, I'll search up on Google to see what the spiritual meaning for that animal is and see which message from that animal resonates for me the most, and then I carry that around with me. So you're going to receive a lot of messages. And the other thing is everything is falling into place for you right now. So if you have set an intention or you're desiring or dreaming of something and you're actually putting the action into it, the action is what is going to unfold your manifestation here, Libra. You're going to see that things are all coming together now. Everything is falling into place for you. And as you're moving through your journey, Spirit is encouraging you to create some balance within yourself. This is peace. This is calm. Okay, things can sometimes get in the way. And when we feel the pressure, it can throw us a little bit off course. It can derail us as well. So when you're finding that there are things happening in your life right now that are derailing you or making you feel like you're overly emotional or you're full of anger or resentment, or they want you to pay attention to your emotions and the things that you are feeling, because you're going to feel the intensity of them. We've got the moon here that is coming through the high priestess, but also the Knight of Wands here. So your body is communicating to you all the time. And when you are in a state of peace and calm, especially calm, you're able to pick up on the signals that your body is giving you. And because Spirit is communicating to you, your higher self is communicating to you, you're going to feel a lot. So, anxiety, I'm picking up on someone's anxiety out there. Sometimes that's hard to deal with, right? So it's your thoughts, it's your mind. And Spirit wants you to tend to your mind and create some space and room for Spirit to communicate. Meaning the worry, the stress, the anxiety that you're thinking about, if you're thinking about it, is something that you're meant to work on calming. So meditation, writing things down, there's ways to channel that into something else, to transfer that energy out of your mind into something else, something that is creative, something that is productive, something that is constructive, right? And we have you juggling a lot of things. I feel things are going to pick up for you. They're going to feel more busy, or it just feels like life is passing by quickly. You're going to feel time moving quickly as well. So you're going to have to share with me if that's you. I really feel like time is just flying by. The days are, you wake up and it's already at the end of the night, and it's kind of like, what is going on? Where is time going? It is just flying by. So some of you might be feeling this energy as well. So this is where Spirit is encouraging you to slow yourself down. Just because time is moving quickly doesn't mean that you have to move quickly. This accelerated time is you actually ascending. Okay, so you're going to feel ascension symptoms. You're also going to feel recalibration symptoms. So some of you are going to feel tired and exhausted, especially after a good night's sleep or just through your day-to-day experience. So when you are feeling tired, make sure you're resting and make sure you're getting yourself looked at by a doctor just in case, because you don't want to just assume it is ascension symptoms, okay? And know this is an experience of elevation. You might be experiencing different things like buzzing in your body. I've definitely been picking up on shock, like electricity. And you know how you sometimes are walking, you touch a doorknob and you get zapped? It's a zappy energy. This is what I'm picking up on. So you may have been experiencing zapping. Okay, so Anything you're carrying that you don't need to carry, Spirit is asking you to put that down now. Sometimes we pick up things along the way, and they want you to take a look at what is it that you're carrying right now? What feels heavy to you, Libra? Let's lighten the load a little bit. You're on an incline right now, okay? And you're about to reach a peak point. Some of you have reached that peak point, and I feel you get to pause and reflect at how far you've come. You've reached this peak, and I'm seeing some celebration here. I'm also seeing something that is being given to you by Spirit. So something that is coming into alignment, something that you're going to recognize as a synchronicity. So, you know, something happening at the right place at the right time, like you're at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, you know, maybe you're wanting to elevate in your career, or you're wanting to, you know, enhance in some way. So I'm seeing some of you taking courses or workshops or things like that to deepen something in your life, right? A skill, a gift. I'm getting mastery here as well. So yeah, you know, be open to these opportunities that are coming in, because there are a lot. And these are all the things that are falling into place for you to reach your goals, for you to reach your dreams and your desired destination, experience. And we have motion, movement, and action here, right? So Spirit wants you to have a plan. Okay, so it's important to have a vision, a dream, especially around this portal, because it's supporting our manifestations, and it is bringing in our dreams and desires. It is aligning you to your higher self and a higher timeline. So it requires you to stay in motion. You don't have to move quickly. You can move very, very slowly. You can even pause and reflect, because that non-action is actually action, because it's allowing you to take a look and then change things as necessary, adjust things. Don't be afraid to do this. And a game plan, having some sort of routine or structure in your day-to-day life. I've been talking about this a lot. I feel it's very important, Libra, especially for you, because those of you that are wanting to get ahead, those of you that are wanting to see success, or are trying to reach some sort of a goal, or create something in your life, or live your best life, the way to do it is to be a part of it, to actively participate in the co-creation of that experience. So this is you actively participating in that, right? So the way that I do this is I always have a plan, a visual. So if I have something in my mind, I will put it into a vision board. For me, this works. It is super easy, and I get a lot of results. So for me, a vision board is incredibly important. And you know, that vision board is reinforcing to my subconsciousness, because it's in my view. I see it all the time. It's on my desktop. I'm sitting on my computer working. So I have two screens, and one is my vision board. So, and I have one on my cell phone as well. It reinforces that desire, that dream. So then it activates our reticular activating system, which is our radar system, to look out for these opportunities, which is the Two of Pentacles, everything aligning and coming together. So you become aware of these opportunities when they come in, because you know that there's a connection to that desired reality through this. There's this awareness around it. So you start to make choices that are more intentional, right? That lead you towards wherever you are going, right? So this is you in motion and movement towards that dream and desire. And you don't have to wear armor, but you can equip yourself with what you need right now in order to walk down that journey, right? So I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know anything about YouTube. So for me to equip myself was to learn more about it. So I started to research, watch other people's videos, see how they're doing things, and just see what we're supposed to do, and then start doing those things by taking action on them. I didn't have a plan at the time. I just took the action. And then once I immersed myself in the experience, I was able to create a plan. And I was like, okay, now I understand this a little bit. I'm going to create some sort of a system, some sort of a structure for myself. And then I'm going to step into that structure. And that's what manifested my reality, which is me here in front of you sharing these messages, right? And I'm constantly learning, and I feel learning is going to be huge for you, Libra. I feel there's something right now, recently, especially, that has piqued your interest. and maybe you're wanting to learn about it or know more about it. So maybe you're researching it on social media. I'm also seeing that there's something here that is coming forward from someone that has passed on. So again, I'm getting someone's mom. Again, this might not be your mom. It might be a motherly energy coming through someone else. It could be a friend or even a child that is coming forward that's on the other side. There's something in your life that belongs to them that you carry with you. Maybe it's not at the forefront, like right in your face all the time, but it's there in the background. What is this? This could be an image, like a picture, or this could be something that belonged to them, like a piece of clothing or something else. And I'm also seeing that some of you need to sleep. Oh my goodness, Libra. Some of your sleep is interrupted right now. So make sure you are nurturing your sleep. So if you are having trouble, maybe going and seeing a medical professional just to see, okay, what's going on here. Maybe it's your diet, but it's time for you to look into that. Your physical body needs your attention. So make sure you are tending to it. And as you're on an incline, I'm seeing some sort of like a heavy purse. Do you have shoulder pain, Libra? I'm picking up on shoulder pain, and I feel this has to do with either your bra strap or a purse or some sort of a bag that you're carrying. This could be a backpack, something heavy. That's what it is. The heaviness, it's time to lighten that load. And that in itself is a sign as well from Spirit and this portal that there's something coming in and it's time for you to lighten things up. You're going to see a theme of this as well. Maybe someone is saying to another person, you need to lighten up. Or, take a chill pill. Like, these kinds of words, you might be hearing them around you. So we are going to now pull a spirit animal card. This is a spirit animal that is guiding you over the next 22 days with this portal. Okay, so pay attention to everything that is going on in your life over the next 22 days that you are connecting to in this reading today. So we are getting porcupine spirit. Have any of you seen a porcupine recently? Heard about one? Saw one online? This is a confirmation. This is a sign for you. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So it's time for beginner mindset, Libra, and the number 48, another light code that is connecting you to this message. I'm also getting 48 days around the message of this card. So let's see what Spirit wants to share through this. So when Porcupine Spirit calls your name, Libra, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. So some of you may be hearing your name. Maybe somebody called your name, but you're hearing your name more often. So the old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking. Whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine Spirit asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much that is waiting for you that you have yet to discover. So look at that. That is your message from Porcupine Spirit. I feel some of you are protecting yourself. So the armor, you might be holding on to that because perhaps there is something ahead you feel you need to protect yourself from, and then you find yourself closing yourself off. So just be mindful of this. You don't have to wear armor right now. You don't have to be in that position, okay? So that is your message from the porcupine, and we are going to now seal and close your reading with an angel number. So you're going to see this angel number around over the next 22 days. Okay, so we are getting for you the number 2. Look at that. 2s are coming in quite a bit. So this is just a confirmation you're going to experience a lot of signs, synchronicities, and things that are falling into place as if by magic. Okay, this is the energy of this portal. So we're getting the mirror. So Spirit, this portal is going to reflect back to you what your soul needs to know. So they also are asking you to reflect upon the past, look deep inside of yourself, and what you give returns. The energy that you put out there is the energy you're going to see coming back to you. And pay attention to the color orange here. lots of orange. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.